welcome back. Well, yes, you have Marianne today. We have Carla Gardner on, and she is a fitness instructor, and she is working with the Emeritus group to bring you all sorts of very interesting, different types of exercise. Welcome to the show. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you are very fit, and I saw you when you walked in. You look like you really are sort of showing off what it is that you kind of breathe and live by. So let's talk a little bit about your history and how you got into fitness.
Sure. Well, I've been into fitness since I was a little kid. I started out as a gymnast. I'm 4'9".
Okay.
And so I had no options there and started pumping iron or lifting weights in high school. And as soon as I started college, people were like, hey, how do you get those six-pack abs? So at 50 years old, I'm still rocking an 8-pack, which is kind of exciting.
Nice.
Right? Not bad. 3 kids, 2 grandkids. And so people started asking me how to do this and that, and I just learned how much I loved it. Became certified as a personal trainer with AFA in 1996.
Okay.
Started my own business in 97 and just kept going from there. I just kept going for my bachelor's in counseling and then a couple masters in exercise science.
Wow.
So one of my masters is in rehabilitation. I am a corrective exercise specialist, which means I help people go from this to this. So we help people with posture, which really makes a huge difference in fall prevention and balance and pain prevention and also injury recovery and injury prevention.
So give me an example of that, because you see that so much where people are hunched over. Just like something that we could do every day.
Every day you can stretch your chest. So when our muscles up here get really tight, they pull us forward. And then our muscles back here get long and weak because we forget we own them. So if we could just pull our shoulder blades together, squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades, and then reach for the ground. So that's gonna work those muscles here that literally keep you from going from here to here. So literally stretch your chest, put your arms in a doorway, stretch, and then pencil between your shoulder blades and then reach down. So that's the one simple everyday thing, and it will make a huge difference because you're not just
and
like
we can
this.
just do it in our chairs.
I teach a chair exercise class. There's so many things we can do in a chair.
Isn't that great? Because we're sitting
It's
all day
amazing.
long in our chair.
Yeah.
You don't have to just go to a class that has a chair.
Right.
So, so you have, well, when did you start working with the Emeritus group?
Actually, this is my first semester. I'm so excited. When they hired me at the beginning of summer, so I just literally waited all summer to start teaching. Teaching is my favorite thing to do. I've been teaching the whole time I've been in the fitness industry.
Right.
That's why I'm in the fitness industry, so I can help others learn how to take really good care of themselves.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the classes. So the beginning chair exercise, as we mentioned, what do they do in that?
Well, the beginning chair exercise, right now I teach an intermediate chair exercise, so next semester will be a beginning chair exercise, so we're just going to do lighter exercises.
Okay.
It'll be 50 minutes. We do a warm-up or we do some like movements that mimic other exercises, just kind of slower, and then we'll do some cardio. You can run in a chair, you can do jumping jacks in a chair, you can jump rope in a chair. It's amazing. So we'll get that heart rate up for a few minutes, and then we'll do some basic strength training that will help anybody, some sit to stands, you know, some of those muscles in our back that we don't remember to strengthen.
Right.
And then a cool down, so we'll do some really nice stretches towards the end and just get the whole body going from head to toe.
Okay.
And then also the great thing about exercise is the best way to activate your mind. So I did work at the senior center for quite a while.
Okay.
And I worked
at our senior center?
No, I
A
wish.
different one. Okay.
A different one. But I worked with the specialty clients, like that had, you know, maybe Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or, you know, memory issues and things like that. But the best thing to activate the mind is exercise.
Okay.
And so doing bigger movements and range of motion, if you want to feel better, you know, inside and out, top to bottom. Exercise is your answer.
Well, and you know what?
And you can do it in a chair.
You can do it in a chair. You can do it in standing, wherever. It doesn't matter, right? And every doctor that I have on is always saying exercise, exercise. You know, prevent heart disease, prevent this, prevent always exercise.
And put you in a better mood.
Yeah, of course.
Like immediately.
Exactly.
You know, endorphins are real.
Yes, they are real. Okay, and then you're teaching that at San Clemente Presbyterian Church.
Yes. So starting in January.
Okay, but then there's also we'll talk about the other class second, and then we'll talk about some other things you have happening around here. So then the next one is sequential stretching.
Yes.
So what's that?
So that is where we have kind of a format. Well, so we start out kind of slow and we do some stretch. The whole thing is stretches, but we just sequentially stretch the whole body from top to bottom.
Oh.
Some of the stretches are similar to yoga. Some of the stretches I incorporate from my corrective exercise things that we do. So just every muscle and joint in your body is going to get stretched and range of motion, and which helps you move better throughout the day.
Right.
It's very relaxing. We do kind of a meditative, relaxing pose at the end.
Good.
So we try to move with our breath. And so it's very, just a very relaxing way of stretching and getting your day started. And so we do that in Dana Point.
Now, and that's a data point. Now, how do you do, so sequential stretching, is it on a mat?
Yes, it's on a mat. So for the stretch class, we use a mat. We also use a strap, and we also use kind of a small little squishy ball. So I combine some core strength training to, again, so make sure that we have really good posture, because fall prevention is something that I'm very passionate about, because I just don't want anybody to fall.
Yeah.
Because when that happens, then, it's just really hard to recover. So if we can prevent that, or if we can even be stronger going into any kind of, something that could happen in the future, if you're stronger going into it, you're going to be able to come out of it a lot faster, better.
I
So
agree with that, yeah.
I'm a huge advocate on health and wellness for everybody.
For everybody, but
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're, that you're offering things. I mean, because you obviously, hey, we're at the age that we are, and we want to start now or before. So when you get to be 70 and 80 years old, you are stronger. So,
Exactly.
So you have a couple of things that are going on as well that you could help some of our seniors. Tell me about that.
Yes, absolutely. I'm a mobile trainer, so I come to people's homes. I bring everything that we need and just help you right there where you're at. I do a full, like an assessment of your posture and your movement and, what your health is now and what you want it to be. And we work with your goals and your strengths, and we just kind of go from there. I'm also going to be renting a studio in Mission Viejo coming soon, where I can do some more group classes.
Oh, great.
Like the sequential stretch or a chair aerobics class or something like that. So I'm also certified yoga.
Great.
Also, if you happen to be an athlete, I love aging athletes. So I've trained a lot of tennis players, golfers, and things like that. So even though I specialize with the senior or the aging adult, I also love older athletes because we exist, right? And we want power. So one of my certifications is the National Association of Speed and Explosion. So all of your power comes from your glutes.
Gotcha.
So if you want to create power for a stronger swing or a better game,
Awesome.
I can train you for power and also injury prevention.
Sure.
So we do a lot of self-myofascial release. So I work with a lot of the foam rollers, the Theracanes, the physio balls, all those kinds of things to really just create function in the body where you can move better for your workouts.
And you have all of that, like you said, for mobile, so you could bring some of those things.
I bring it all with me.
You bring it all. That is really
I bring it to
great.
my classes.
Well, that's great. Well, we've got tons of athletes here. I mean, we have golfers, we have pickleballers, we have, tennis players. You name it. There's a lot of us here.
Surfers.
Yeah. So there's a lot of very active people here, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good. All right, good. So let's take a look at, we have a, oh wait, I forgot to talk about aqua fitness.
Oh yeah, we
But
teach
you're
a
not
lot
doing
of pull-ups.
aqua fitness with the Emeritus
Not
group.
with Emeritus.
Okay.
So I will be doing probably some aqua fitness with the Laguna Niguel Community Center in March. I believe I'll be over there with some classes.
Well, I think you need to come here because we have pools and we
I
want
would
you
love
to help out some of our seniors. So we'll make sure
Yeah.
that people get your information. Okay, let's just talk a little bit about the classes again. So beginning chair exercise is ticket number 18575. So when they go on to the website, Saddleback, it's saddleback.edu/CS, I believe, and that is where they can sign up and pick the classes through the Emeritus group.
Definitely,
Right, okay,
yes.
good. Okay, so that, and then the other one is ticket number 15940, and that's the sequential stretching. Okay, perfect, yeah, it's saddleback.edu/CS. Well, good. Well, thank you so much. It's very nice to meet you. You're very inspirational, and hopefully our group will sign up and come join you at the classes.
Yes, we want everybody to come exercise. I'll keep you happy, safe, and get you stronger.
Excellent, excellent. All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have fitness and exercise is obviously a very important aspect to staying healthy. So make sure you wake up and do your stretches so you don't hunch over like Carla said. We'll be right back.